Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
I know you can't see it, but you can certainly hear it. Heavy rain falling in East Montgomery, 2:04 a.m. this morning. As I record this, I've had 1.14 inches here. For most of us, this is the first measurable rain in 42 days. It is the heaviest rain in 74 days since mid-September, and this is only part one of two parts.
Good morning, everybody. On this Tuesday morning, 29th day of November, do I seem a little happy this morning? You bet I am. I am proud of every drop of this 1.18 inches of rain that I got at my location here in East Montgomery. I hope you did as well at your location or better. And I know some of you in Southeast Alabama, as I make this, are still waiting for your rain. Keep in mind, this is only round one of 2 rounds. The second round could be just as wet, or in some places, maybe even wetter. But the second round also will be stronger. It'll bring the threat of severe weather into the state of Alabama, and it'll do it at a very dangerous hour in the wee hours of the morning. I'll walk you through the latest information. We'll look at future radar. We'll look at how much rain could fall. We'll look at the severe weather potential, the cooler air behind it, and another storm system this weekend that could be pretty wet. Here we go, your morning weather briefing.
Look at this radar in the middle of the night. This was about 3:04 this morning, and you can see the heavy rain through east central and central Alabama. Moving into southeast Alabama, that's extensive rain. And remember, again, I say this is only part one of part two. We have more rain on the way. Noon today, you can see the front out to the west of us in Arkansas. This is the approaching front that'll precipitate and set the stage for round two. There you go with the rain moving into southeast Alabama from round one. You can see a few scattered showers and storms during the day today, and you can also see the setup at the very end of the loop as we begin with round two developing over in Mississippi. Now, let's move ahead. Let's look at midnight tonight. Future radar showing strong thunderstorms coming into northwest Alabama. Some of those could be tornadic. We'll have to be watching that. That's where the strongest threat of any possible spin-up tornadoes would be. Still some strong cellular-type thunderstorms at 4 a.m. through west Alabama, moving into central Alabama. Not quite there yet. At 6 a.m., looks like it's moving into Watauga County. Selma getting the activity. Still strong in southwest Alabama around Monroeville. Then about 8 o'clock in the morning, the weakening line of storms. It will be weaker by then, coming into Montgomery and Prattville and Greenville and moving into southeast Alabama. So it's going to be quite a night of storms, storm tracking. Make sure your weather app has notifications turned on. We have a marginal risk of severe weather through 6 o'clock in the morning into central Alabama to about, let's say, shorter, and then a slight risk covering northwest Alabama. That's where the best chance of spin-up tornadoes will be, and enhanced risk of severe weather over in Mississippi. Then starting tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. from the Storm Prediction Center, notice how the marginal risk starts around central Alabama, where the line should be, moving on eastward during the day, so still a threat of some severe weather in southeast Alabama. At noon on Wednesday, rain covering a good bit of the state still. So some good rains from round two. 6 p.m. Wednesday, still some showers in central and southeast Alabama. We'll keep the chance of showers in during the evening hours, and then the rain will taper off later on Wednesday night. And rainfall amounts on top of what we've had, maybe another inch, maybe an inch and a half, maybe some places like Martin up to 2 inches, maybe North Alabama even getting a little bit more than that. So another good dose of rain from round two. Here's Thursday's map. Breezy, much cooler behind the front as temperatures really cool down as the cool air is pulled in. So for today, a very warm day. We'll be teetering with 80. I'll say 79. Tonight's low 62. South winds 12 to 22 miles per hour. Rain chances up to 90% again tonight. And then we're looking for 90% during the daytime on Wednesday with a high around 72. Much cooler Thursday, a high of 62. Low 60s Friday, near 60 on Saturday. And then more rain over the weekend, late Saturday into Sunday. So here is the numbers off the GFS. Notice the very warm day today. Then you see the cooler, much cooler air behind the front as we go into the late week and early in the weekend, and then it starts to rebound again sometime next week. So another storm system coming in over the weekend. It looks like a substantial rainmaker again. Maybe late Saturday night into Sunday. We'll have to watch that. Let's take these one storm at a time, all right? We'll focus on this first storm. If you download your weather app today, you'll be ready for possible severe weather tonight and in the wee hours of the morning. Turn the notifications on, and we'll keep you up to date. Plus, access to my videos, future radar, and all kinds of great stuff. Hourly forecasts. It's free. Go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather Network.
It is still raining. I still feel it coming down at this particular hour at this location. Loving it and waiting for round two, which could be pretty active. We'll be here with you, of course, in the middle of the night. And don't forget, download your app and spread the word about the app, because the app can wake you up if there's a watch or warning, all right? It is a very, very powerful weather app. Go to the App Store, and it is free. Please get that today and make sure your friends know about it, all right? Have a great day today. Another update from the Blue Water Weather Center at 11 o'clock this morning, an important one at RichThomasWeatherNetwork.com. You can also see that on your weather app by tapping the YouTube tab, all right? You got that? And also, we'll be live on the radio 6 to 9 this morning on News Talk 93.1 and on Bama Country, and your forecast all day long on 8 radio stations across the dial, the Blue Water family of radio stations. Another video tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. when the weather will be rocking and rolling. Have a good day today. See you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.